Hello, in this video I'd like to go over a more detailed demonstration of how to clean your Kel-Tec KS7. Start checking to make everything clear. Pins come out first. You can remove your stock. Your lower receiver comes off quite easily. Slide back on the forend, pull out your pin. Be prepared to catch this thing. The spring is pretty strong. Punch out your follower and then go ahead and clean it. Reassembly is the same. Just in reverse. Spring can be tricky on the mag tube. But it's very similar compared to other shotguns if you've ever taken apart another shotgun before. Okay, so here I'd like to go over how to get this in a little bit more in depth. This is a back plate. What's going to happen is when this thing comes forward, this thing is going to push up. So this little notch is actually going to push up like that. And when that happens, these blades, or this little blade here, is going to catch this edge right here. And that's what's going to hold it in place. So, like I said in the last video, you're going to want this edge in the middle of this hole right here. And that's where you just guide it forward. With your other hand, keep the firing pin above that plate in the back. And right about here is where I get resistance. So when you pull back on the forend, those blades catch that little edge and you just continue to push forward. Put in your stock upside down, because if you go up, flip it over, gravity will work against you. You want these prongs underneath that firing pin and possibly underneath that plate too. No, never mind, not underneath the plate. Just above that plate. So like I said, just above that plate and then in between the firing pin. Pins back in after your receiver. It's a little bit snap cap.